Hey friends, welcome back. While we were on break, I went ahead and made a pasta salad, as you can see. We're going to go ahead and sample some of that when all the rest of the food is over. Not to be confused with a chef salad or a Caesar salad or even a tossed salad, which I do like my salads tossed with some ranch. But we don't all like the same kind of salads, and of course a lot of people from the Italian persuasion, or I don't know if you ever saw that movie Italian Stallion. I saw that just the other day. But anyway, off the subject. Let's see. Oh, also I was able to make 2 cookies while we were on break as well. Alright, we gotta cut that. Okay, so also while I was on break, I was able to make some cookies here. Only had time to make 2. I would have made a lot more, but I ran out of time. So we're gonna have some of those. And let's see. Oh, right now here's what I want to do is go ahead and drop some gator in. Now I just killed this gator last weekend. I've been having it in the freezer. Yeah, I put it in this Ziploc bag that I found somewhere. And so anyway, and we're going to go ahead and fry that up. Just toss it in there like that. Shake the bag and you get it. Okay, and there we go. The gator meat is in the pot. I will say that is a lot of meat. Oh goodness. Whew. Get that hot. It might take a minute to get that much meat hot. Let's see here. Okay, looks like our pot is unplugged. Let's see if I can figure out how to put that back in the hole. Let's turn it around here. I think I got a little too vigorous before when I was going to town on that Boudin. There we go. Sometimes you get to working on some meat, you get real vigorous with it, things will come undone. You got to be careful because cooking is more than just putting food in the pot and turning the heat on. You know, it takes a lot of finesse, a lot of what we call twerking it, tweaking it, making it work. You know, and so right now we're just gonna get this gator meat heated up. And I was able to go ahead and get the meat off the tail of that gator, and we'll probably eat the rest of it over the next couple weeks. Now let's see here. Oh, by the way, I was able to sample this as well, this Boudin on the break, and let me tell you, it's shit. It turned out really, really bad. But I'm still eating it anyway, just because I'm hungry and I don't like to waste food. Okay, let's see. So we got the gator meat going. The Boudin looks like a disaster. One of our links came apart. It reminded me of something. You know, sometimes when you're really getting into something, let's say you're really into it and things don't always connect the way they're supposed to, and something breaks and snaps and stuff starts pouring out the side. Not good, friend. That's what happened here in this pot. But we're going to salvage. We're going to make it work. We still got a bunch more of the links that are still intact. And let's see how this gumbo is doing. Let's take a gander at that right there. That looks pretty dang good. I don't even know what that is, but it's good. So yeah, it's really good. And I tell you what, one thing about cooking that I do want to mention is that it's a sport for some people. It is, you know. I have to admit that. But for me, I'm passionate about it. It gets me all worked up. It makes me feel like I'm on top of the world. And I don't know if you can see it or not. I even sweat a little bit under the pits, just like Mom used to do when she was making breakfast for us in the mornings. You know, when I grew up on the farm with the gators and, you know, cows and stuff. Okay, let's try another one of these gator. Oh, it's a big piece of meat. put that in my mouth and see that. Let that go to town, you know what I'm saying? Oh! Ain't nothing like a big piece of meat to make you smile on the inside, you know what I'm saying? Need a little more gravy with it. Make it go down smooth. These gators look like they're getting good and fried up. Pot's boiling real good here. Now let's see. I'll go ahead and cover the pasta here. Save that for later. I'm just checking these birds. Still looking silver. That's good. The tin foil has not turned black. So I think we're good. And since there's nothing else going on right now, I'm going to go ahead and fix me some of this cheese and turkey dip that we got going on here. You know what? I don't even want any of that dip. I think I'm just going to have the Tostitos. These are scoops. As you can see, they're made in such a way where you can actually scoop things out. Like, let's say you have some ranch dip or some cheese dip, you can scoop it up and hold a whole bunch of goodies inside there. It kind of reminds me of a woman in the way that she's able to hold goodies inside of her, you know, like babies and things like that. Well, so for now we're going to let this stuff go ahead and keep cooking away, and we're going to take another break. I'm going to drop a deuce and then I'll be back. So y'all take care. I'll be right back.